I've been thinking about this saying recently that I heard, as above, so below, all is interconnected. And I think of that often now with my processes with the whole food plant-based diets. I used to be very sick and fat, and I was filled with mucus. I was polluted. I weighed 338 pounds, and yet I was malnourished. 60% of the population is malnourished. And here I was, 338 pounds, and I was malnourished cellularly also. I've learned that we have billions of cells in our body, and we have trillions of microorganisms in our body. And it's all about balance. And I had a lot of mucus in my body, and I was out of balance. I know we call it things like cholesterol getting in your endothelial cells, making them sticky. But to me, that's all just mucus. Everything making all your cells sticky. I had to learn through the WholeFoods plant-based diet to start washing my body and getting my body cleaned out. I ended up losing 145 pounds from it. Then I learned it takes 250 gallons of water to make 1 pound of bread. It takes 5,000 gallons of water to make 1 pound of beef. And then I started learning about all the stuff with the livestock feed, and what they're doing with the dairy industry and soil erosion and environmental damage that's caused from making meat and dairy and getting all the fish for us, how we're overfishing everything. I started thinking about the nitrogen that was coming off the runoff from all the livestock, the manure that was coming out of them, going into all of the streams and going down into the ocean ultimately, creating more algae, an overabundance of the microorganisms in algae, and then the algae would die and go to the bottom of the ocean, and the bacteria would eat it and take out all the oxygen in the ocean, in those spots, making dead zones. And I thought of it as being like mucus in the ocean. And I started seeing the correlation between the ocean and my body being a micro-ocean, so to speak. I know that if you're an environmentalist, you can write your congressman, you can go out and protest, but if you want to heal the earth, you might consider healing yourself first with the whole food plant-based diet. I was in it to heal myself, and I ended up helping to heal the earth. I am an earth microorganism. As above, so below. We are all interconnected.